Hey, finally we can get to this review, and this is the new for 2017, the Safari Ltd. Feathered T-Rex figure. This is the one I wanted the most. Well, actually, I was kind of deciding whether I should get this or the Chronosaurus figure, but I decided to get the T-Rex since I barely have any feathered dinosaurs in my collection, and also this is my first feathered T-Rex as well. And this thing is a pretty big toy, like 12 inches long and around 5.5 inches tall, I believe. But I think this figure already deserves a 10 out of 10 already, besides the standing issues, because like the stock photos show, it looks like it could like stand on its own without the tail, but I'm not sure if everyone has this problem, but mine tends to lean over a little bit. So unfortunately it needs the tail to help it stand, which kind of looks ridiculous, but better than it not standing at all. But see the spectacular detail on this thing. So all the feathers. Yes, some of their other models, such as the 2017 Giganotosaurus and Diplodocus, has like barely any detail at all, but they still look great. This one actually managed to have a few scales on the feet, the bottom part, and the head as always. But the teeth are pretty sharp, because not sure why they didn't blunt it, but they look like fantastic. See, there's a little bit of messy paint in there, but most of it is just a lovely paint. And main colors for this guy is, I'm not sure, like black on the top, red, then orange for the legs and the arms. And it's got like a few battle scars on his snout, probably from like raptors or other T-Rexes. See a claw mark there, so he got scratched by a Dromaeosaurus. And I really like this feathering right here. Looks like his own hairstyle. And the tail is really long and thick to help it balance. And this is a relatively fat T-Rex too, because I don't have any other T-Rex figure in my collection that has it this fat, but I think that's how it's supposed to be in real life. It's a very muscular T-Rex. Oh yeah, also some white featheration on the bottom too. See the feathering? Then it goes all the way down the tail. And this thing is like right now on the Safari Ltd. Website and eBay, $25. It's also on Amazon too, but I suggest you get it from eBay because of the free shipping. Because Amazon, even if the item is Prime, then you still have to pay like $7 for shipping, which is ridiculous. Let's see the detail on the feet. Very bird or reptile-like. And they're not oversized either, so that's good too. See the bottom right there. Feathered Tyrannosaurus. 2017, and this is made in China, but actually shows the city in China where this thing was made. So, sorry I got interrupted in between, but like I said, this figure already deserves a 10 out of 10. Probably just as good as the Schleich of last year. So, since I already gave this T-Rex its rating, let's start with the comparisons now. See, with one of their older models, the featherless T-Rex against the newer T-Rex. And both are good, because this thing would be a really great figure if there were like feathers all over it, which this thing improved on, obviously. Next up we have the Papo standing T-Rex. See, this one's basically like a Jurassic Park T-Rex compared to the real-life accurate T-Rex, so this is what Rexy would have looked like in real life. Next up we have the somewhat inaccurate but still pretty cool Schleich green T-Rex. And see, this one still has, this one still shares the Jurassic Park look, just with the green coloration and long arms, but still a pretty cool figure despite the inaccuracies. Next up we have the Carnegie Spinosaurus, and not really in scale with each other, because the T-Rex is a little too big here. And I think this looks much better for them to fight, even though the T-Rex still looks pretty big. But and also the Spinosaurus is not that accurate. Last but not least is another great figure on this channel, the Schleich Dunkleosteus. And I really can't tell which one's better. Both of these figures are absolutely fantastic. That both have 10 out of 10s. But I think they're both equally good. So yeah, that's it. Not sure which figure would top these two. So 10 out of 10 for this figure. And yes, I do recommend you picking up this figure. It is on Amazon right now, and I think it's still available on eBay, but if not, keep checking. And it might be back in stock at the Safari website, so keep checking. So if you like this video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.